The Ford Foundation wanted to support student community engagement, and we set up the Fund for Service to Children and Youth in partnership with the Ford Foundation. The purpose of the fund is to have an impact on children and youth in the community, both in Berkusu, where Ashesi is located, and farther afield throughout Ghana, tapping into the passion and energies of students and their growing level of skill. In addition to that, we also wanted to use an experiential learning model for students to acquire skills in project management and leadership.
Ashesi's mission is to educate ethical entrepreneurial leaders in Africa. And we hope to do that by cultivating within them the critical thinking skills, the concern for others, and the courage that it would take to transform this continent. So the Ford Foundation's grant gives many students opportunities to start different projects. And through the Ford Foundation, many of these, which used to be dreams, have been realized now.
So I came to Ashesi in 2016 and I was introduced to Mentors Network. We used to come every Saturday just like we have come today, and I loved it so much. So at a point in time we had no funds to continue the project, so the project was like at a halt. So we asked ourselves a lot of questions and we made reforms here and there. Then we said we're going to apply for the Ford funding. Then God willing, we applied and then we got it. So that's how we're on our feet again, everything started working.
The first phase happened from 2015 to 2017. We ran the second phase from July 2017 to June 2019.
In the first 2 years, we had 14 projects that were awarded funds, and in the second 2 years, we had 19 projects. We're just starting our third phase, which is another 2-year award, which is also $150,000.
At the beginning of the phase, we held a small ideation session so we could interact with students and let them know exactly what our expectations were with respect to projects that they should submit. We've got almost 30 applications for that one, and then we interviewed applications, evaluated them based on the preparedness of the students to do the work they say they want to do. After that, the projects that were successful and were awarded funding had an opportunity to refine their project plans with faculty roles. So in January 2018, we started dispersing funds. We also conducted a diversity training for the project leads in particular.
We are forever grateful to the Ford Foundation. It has really helped us. We got about $3,000 and we are currently supporting about 15 young men to cultivate maize. And we are estimating that these farmers that we have supported are going to increase their yield about by 50% on average.
He organizes farmers in 4 communities. He educates them on farming, planting in lines, seed rate, weed control and other practices in farming. And as the project started, I can boast of bomber harvest last year. All the farmers are now interested to join Moses in Tiemedo project.
There's a variety of projects tackling issues in different sectors. These are student projects and the funding ranges from $1,000 to $10,000. So within that scope, I think we feel good about the impacts that we have.
Today we came to donate 50 stools to All Ningo DA Basic School. And what we realized is that the school lacks a lot of furniture. There are kids sitting on the floor. So we seek to solve that problem by providing them with classroom furniture. And we hope that this, in the end, will inspire these kids to come to school so that they can learn and improve their lives.
The supply of these furnitures are going to curb some of these situations where children come and then don't get a place to sit. I would like to say a very big thank you to the Aboglo Shine initiative for their wonderful gesture of this tool. In fact, it makes us feel comfortable. I tried it and it feels so comfortable.
So if you think about it, it's directly linked to service learning, right? And service learning basically helps the students to put exactly what they've learned in classes into practice. So that brings whatever they've learned in the class alive.